Alright, for this week's featured match, we have Dangit's Inzektors versus Dio's Inzektors. Alright, so Dangit wins the roll. And he chooses to go first. He opens up with a Pot of Duality, which has a Centipede, Sanguine, and a Call the Haunted. He adds Call the Haunted to his hand, and shuffles the Sanguine and the Centipede back into his deck. Alright. So he sets 2 cards and passes turn to Dio. Alright, so Dio opens up with a set card and passes turn. Alright, so Dangit sets a card and passes turn. So Dio draws a card and he summons his Centipede. He activates effect, but Dangit tosses a Veiler to the grave to negate it. So Dio activates his Inzektors, and he declares attack to the face down, which happens to be a Mystic Tomato, and he Solemn Warnings the Mystic Tomato. Alright, to end his turn, he sets a face down card. And during the end phase, Dangit activates MST on set face down, which is a Forbidden Lance. Alright, so now it's Dangit's turn. And he activates his Call the Haunted, bringing back his Mystic Tomato. He then takes his Mystic Tomato, crashes into the Centipede, and he uses Tomato's effect to special summon a Hornet from deck. Then he activates Dark Hole from hand, destroying all cards in the field. Inzektors bounces back the Centipede for Dio. Alright, so Dio summons a Centipede, and he attaches Hornet, pops the face down, which is a Dragonfly. He uses Centipede's effect to search for a Dragonfly, and he declares attack with the Centipede, dropping Dangit to 5,400 life points. On Dangit's turn, he summons a Dragonfly, and he activates effect. Dio counters with a Effect Veiler. Looking at his options carefully, he decides to play an Equip card from his hand, which is Inzektors, and he attacks the Centipede. On attack declaration, Dio activates Mystical Space Typhoon, forcing the Dragonfly to attack the Centipede, making Dangit lose another 600 life points. The Inzektors brings back a Dragonfly to hand, and he passes turn to Dio. Alright, so on Dio's turn, He attaches the Hornet to his Centipede, and he attacks Dang It for 2100 life points, dropping him down to 2700. Alright, so Dang It is now looking at his options for his turn, and he needs to counter whatever Dio's about to do this turn. So he decides to do something pretty epic. Alright, so he starts out with his Dragonfly. He equips Inzektors to it. He takes Hornet, pops Inzektors, and he special summons a Centipede, and uses Inzektors' effect to special summon another Centipede. He uses he bounces Hornet back to his, he bounces the Dragonfly back to his hand, uses Hornet to pop Dio's Centipede and Hornet, and he adds a Gigamantis to hand. So he overlays his Dragonfly and Centipede. He makes a Leviathan Dragon, detaches Dragonfly, and then he uses Hornet to pop the Gigamantis. Using Gigamantis' effect, he adds Inzektors and Dragonfly. He equips Inzektors to the new Dragonfly, pops it, brings back the Gigamantis, uses Dragonfly's ability to special summon Centipede and a Hopper, and then he basically swarms the field with a bunch of Inzektors, and Dio, seeing that this is kind of harsh for him to win, doesn't even have a Gores in hand, he decides to surrender the whole match to Dang It. So for this week, Dang It wins the tournament. And there it is, featured match of the week. Subscribe if you like what you see.